have to make a decision that is going to take you from a situation that is known and horrible to the unknown. Run. Run toward your future. Courageously, without fear. Run.
I know the pathway.
I understand the transition. I am the transition.
My grandmother taught me to love people.
Girl, I am not available for excuses.
Get over yourself.
I had to overcome my fears for myself as well as my kids.
I am raising someone's future husband and father.
Champions aren't created in the ring. They are merely recognized there.
I have a battle cry.
Listen to the voice.
Get purpose now. I got my voice back.
You deserve better.
Listen to the voice.
I heard the word.
I found my purpose within my path. My pit is now my palace.
I changed my perspective.
I know what love looks like.
I understand my worth.
I know who my father is.
I know a good spouse when I see one.
I know heart-to-heart connections. I never gave up, and I always move forward.
I speak life.
I see greatness in you. Yes, I see greatness.
I knew I was destined for more. I spoke it into existence.
Arise.
I know you have value.
Trust the process.
The victory is getting up every morning. I can walk, I can talk, and I can do anything I want to do.
I am
The HLIC.
Hey, what's good? It's your girl, Winter Star, and I'm here live at the red carpet groundbreaking premiere of film HLIC, Head Ladies in Charge, with Fashion Icon Entertainment Television. Over 30 women are featured in this film. It's just a film about the power of collaboration. It is just an amazing film that's going to inspire women all around the country. So just keep it locked right here, and we'll be back with some awesome interviews. Keep it locked.
I realized that I was doing something wrong, but I didn't want to change it. So there's a saying that says warning come before destruction, and I had the warnings, but I didn't realize the destruction was going to come. My money was decreasing, and then after that was no money, then car repoed, evicted out of my house, and I basically hit rock bottom. It was a challenging time of my life because I've never experienced that before, and I didn't know what to do. Got into depression, was so depressed. Didn't know what to do, who to turn to, who to tell my story to, because you don't want people to judge you. And when you're in that limelight, people know that you are on top of your game. So I trusted one person, and she then, she talked with me, and she said, Mellisa, why don't you just go on welfare? I didn't know what welfare was. I really didn't, because my background, I'm originally from Jamaica. So in my family, we're taught you work hard, and you don't ask other people for help. You don't seek no help from outsiders. You do your best and make it work.
We're still rolling, and I'm just so excited. We're actually here with Mellisa Lambert's mother. How are you this evening?
Well, pretty fine.
That's great. I mean, this is just amazing. I'm just cheesing from ear to ear because every woman who I talk to, their stories are just so inspiring. I know you have got to be so proud right now.
Oh, more than proud. More than proud.
That's so great. So tell me a little bit about the impact that you feel this film is going to have on women internationally.
Well, I think it's going to be a great one. Mellisa, she pushed it so hard that I always stand behind her in everything. I support her, so that's my blessing. I keep praying that the Lord will continue open doors for her, and there's many doors that's been open, and I'm so glad.
Well, I think that this is just going to skyrocket. Exactly. So, I feel like telling my story just being around all these beautiful, wonderful women tonight. So thank you so much. And I know you're proud. And I just hope you... Hi, this is Winter Star with Fashion Icon Entertainment Television, and I'm here with Cheryl Adams, one of the 30 women that's actually featured in HLIC, and I'm just so happy that you're here. You look beautiful tonight.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about your role in the film and how you were able to share your story, the power of your story.
Okay, well, first of all, the power of the story is that I am very emotional right now.
I can imagine. It
just feels it's an exciting event. It's exciting to step into something that you've never done before. The stories are life that we've lived, the life and the death of what we've gone through.
And kind of like the resurrection, breaking out of it.
It is. And so it's a story for me, it was a story of how I went through 15 years of marriage, and it ended in the breaking of a dream, actually the breaking of two dreams. But as the story ends, and as you'll see in the movie, there is a great ending. And the great ending is 30 years of marital excitement with my husband now.
Oh, well, I think that's beautiful. What I also think is beautiful is that the 30 women are all different cultures, races. We're all people. We all struggle. So I think that's great.
I think the thing is, for me, is my title is Heart to Heart Connections. So when we get that connection with God, we get that connection with ourselves, then we can get the connection with the spouse or the family members or the business partner, whomever, the children.
That's right. God first, always, always. Thank you so much. I'm so excited to see how you actually play a part in the role. And, just know you're probably going to impact, hundreds, thousands. You just never know, women all across America. So, God bless and congratulations.
I want to leave them with hope.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
They also started a game that they played with me called Blow Marijuana into Letitia's Face and see how fast she can run down the steps. And my babysitter would sit me on the couch and pin me down with her legs and press her feet into my face. And I remember it like it was yesterday because she had on these white ankle socks with the little balls in the back. She would press it up against my nose, making it hard for me to breathe. And I would cry. Well, one morning I cried so loud that I woke up their mother. She worked nights, so she slept days. She ran in that living room and she started hitting them teenagers and fussing them out. I was so glad they got caught, but it seemed like the abuse got worse after they got caught. Somehow I hid all these things in the back of my mind and I suppressed it. But you can see it in my behavior as I was growing up. I thought that love meant abuse or sex. So if a man didn't touch me, that meant that he didn't love me.
Hi, this is Winter Star. We're here live at the red carpet premiere of film HLIC, and I'm here with Coretta Doctor, the host of the evening. How are you doing tonight, darling? You look marvelous.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping to talk with me.
So I have actually spoken to a couple of the women that are featured in the film, and I just have to say I think it's an excellent job because the energy that these women are exuding is amazing. I don't know how you guys were able to, narrow it down, but since you're the host, if you could, just give me a little bit more insight on the impact of the film and what you guys are looking for, the result of the film to be.
Absolutely. This is going to be a national, actually international movement where the directors and the creators have decided to put together an event that will bring together women who have untold stories. They're heroes in their own right, and they now have a platform that they can actually share who they are, what they've done, and then allow that to go through communities to help other women who are unsung heroes share who they are and what they're doing to improve our world.
Wow, that's just amazing, amazing. And do you have a power of a story, or do you mind sharing a little bit?
I'll tell you a little bit about it. Okay, I have a book titled Discovering Me that will be released in May 2016, and it chronicles my life from birth until age 45 when
You're 45?
Yes.
Woo! Black don't crack.
I think. And essentially the gist of the story is that I lived my entire life thinking that my birth mother was deceased. And at 44, I found out that my mother is actually alive.
Wow.
We met and have begun a new life. So it's called Discovering Me.
Well, Coretta, I can tell you this. I can definitely relate. I met my birth mother 5 years ago, and she was just across the bridge the whole time. So I could definitely relate. I'm getting a little emotional here, but I could definitely respect that. And just so I could kind of relate to what you're going through. If you could give advice to anyone out there that may have parents missing, or little orphans out there, like what would be your advice? Because it was just so hard for me. So what would your advice?
The first thing is to remain focused and learn who you are. With or without parents, you're still an individual. You're still somebody. One day, if it's meant to be, God will lighten your tunnel and show you the right way to go. My mom was brought to me, your mom was brought to you. You have to remain hopeful that the way that the Bible was written and the way that our stories were created for us, it's going to happen that way. So the main thing is to remain strong and stay hopeful and stay focused on who you are. Don't get lost in it. It's okay.
Oh, Coretta, I'm completely inspired. That's amazing. So many women can relate to that. Definitely. Thank you so much for joining us, and I wish you the best of luck on the premiere and the movie. Thank you so much, honey.
I thought he was just going to go to school. He was going to be, just like a happy little boy going to school, come home, do homework. We're going to have fun at the end of the day. From the very first day, I was getting phone calls from school. And I didn't know what was going on. It was literally like every day. He doesn't want to do his work. He wants to leave the classroom and go wherever he feels like it. One time he actually went outside the building, and that was a whole catastrophe, to the point where I really started to doubt myself. I started to doubt myself as his mother. What was I doing wrong that would cause my child to be the one who is that child in the class?
Hi, my name is Winter Star with Fashion Icon Entertainment Television, and I'm here with another one of the 30 women featured in the film, Arlene Span. How are you tonight?
I am well.
I'm great. You look wonderful tonight.
Thank you. It's such a gorgeous occasion, so you have to look.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you're one of the 30 women that's actually featured in HLIC. Can you just share a little bit about your story and the power of your story and how it connects with the film?
Well, my story is a story where I'm talking about my spouse, and I'm talking about how he, with what he does, allows me to be even though I'm married, allows me to be my own individual person. And because of that, it caused me to now not only be the HLIC, but to have my own company. He supports me, he backs me. Matter of fact, he's the one that's always pushing. When I wrote my first book, he was the person who said, you need to write a book. So my part of the HLIC is to bring light, to let us know that there are really some good men out there that do push women, that do want to see their wives excel, and that will support you. So that's my part in the HLIC movement.
Well, I could definitely relate to having somebody that supports you and everything that you do. I think that's a beautiful thing. And, I think that there are so many women that maybe don't have hope and feel like there's a relationship out there for them. And what advice would you give a woman who's down and out and might be a single mom and doesn't think that love is, possible for her?
First thing I say is to love yourself. I always tell people this is the first thing you want to do is know who you are. Love who you are first. Don't allow the other person to be what you think is the fulfillment of you. They can come alongside you and walk along with you, but love you first. Know who you are from inside out, and whatever your passion is, whatever you figured out your purpose is, just go for it. That person, should they see what you're doing and decide to come along, then that person will come along for you. But be your own individual person first, and that would be the advice that I would give to any woman. Be who you are. Know who you be. Be you.
You guys heard it here first. Be you, love yourself first. And I'm just so excited, and just really anxious to see your part in the movie and how it played. And, just thank you so much for your contribution to the women community. We just need more movements, like this. So thank you so much, Arlene. And just
Back as a single parent, back as being by myself, and not knowing, walking through the forest by myself, but not really knowing what's ahead of me. But not even knowing that I had the courage to do it by myself. And so I realized from that God has a funny way of sitting you down and making you be still, because sometimes our plan is not God's plan. And from that experience, it allowed me to search more for my purpose and my passion and kind of figure out exactly what it is that I wanted to do and how I could help or serve other women that may have possibly experienced loss or experienced something tragic and didn't know which way to turn.
The 911 came, the coroner came, and they took her away. We planned for the funeral. And after the funeral, of course, my mom, she was a very supportive person to me, but that wasn't enough for me. I felt a need to seek more, and I sought support in drugs and alcohol. And so what happened was I began to go downhill with drinking and smoking. And one day I was in the vehicle with my friend, and we were smoking and getting high. And at that point, I noticed that, LaWanda, you're no longer in control. And I'm the type of person who likes to be in control. And I realized that now I was being under the control of alcohol and drugs. So I began to make a decision, a sound decision that very day, that I would stop drinking and stop smoking.
We're still here live at the groundbreaking film premiere of HLIC, Head Ladies in Charge. And we are here with Nakia, correct?
Yes.
So tell me a little bit about your mom. I know your mom is one of the 30 women that's actually featured in the film. How exciting is that for you? And how inspiring is that your mom is actually, a part of, just inspire women all around internationally, actually?
It's encouraging, uplifting. It causes me to want to live to a higher standard. It's actually really exciting because I've known my mom when she was a nobody, and now she's rising and causing her children to rise as well.
Oh, well, you have a beautiful spirit just like her. So, just growing up with your mom, tell me a little bit about her strength and how you were, able to just see her just be strong throughout everything that she's been going through.
Okay, well, my mother is like legally a midget. So having someone where you're taller than, but fear it's a little intimidating. She doesn't really fuss or yell. She gives you this creepy little smile, and from that smile you either move or lose. But
so she does a whole lot of personality in a little body.
A lot of personality, but she is very loving. She never leaves any of her children behind. A few years ago, my brother ended up being a paraplegic, and my mom has been taking care of him. Like that little person moving. Our brother is easily 2-something now, and he can't move. He's paralyzed from here on down, from the neck down.
That's amazing, because that's something that she actually left out of the story. So I'm actually glad that we brought you in here, because that's just absolutely amazing. Wow. What a woman, right? Well, thank you so much, and I know you're excited to see the premiere, and just thank you for talking with me. Thank you. We still here at the premiere of HLIC, Head Ladies in Charge. I'm here with Miss Teresa. She got the keys to the city. Thank you so much for coming out tonight.
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here. I'm excited.
Me too. So tell me a little bit about what you know about the film and what piqued your interest.
You know what? Because Alisa J. Green is one of the main characters in this movie. We went to high school together, St. Vincent Academy in Newark, SBA. And just to hear her inspiration, she's also done events at the Robert Treat Hotel, which led up to what the movie is about, because I work at the Robert Treat and Banquet, a good plug. But just to be a part of her vision and to be a part of her movement, I'm just honored to be here.
Oh, great. Well, you look beautiful. Thank you. And thank you so much for coming out. Enjoy your evening. Thank you. Bye-bye, sweetie.
so it was a phone call at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I thought it was him because he had been away all day. And I thought, okay, he's calling to let me know what's happened. However, to my shock, on the other end of the phone was an angry man who was yelling and screaming and threatening me and saying, "Where is your husband? And what are you doing? Do you know he's with my wife? And I have a gun, and I'm going to shoot him." So I spent an hour on the phone talking the man down, backing him down, convincing him to call the police, which the police came. And my husband came home that night and had the same excuses, the same cover-up. I was livid.
Hi, my name is Winter Star, and I'm here with the beautiful Coach Lakeisha. I got to tell you, I'm feeling a little underdressed right now.
Hello, you're beautiful.
Thank you. You too. You too. Okay, so you're a sponsor, actually, of tonight's grand premiere. So tell me a little bit about your company and what you guys are about.
Okay, great. Again, my name is Coach Lakeisha, and I came all the way from Atlanta.
Wow.
I'm excited to be here. When my friend asked me about, if I would sponsor, and she told me what the movie was about and what it stood for, I had no other option but to be here. You know what I mean? So I represent a company called Total Life Changes.
Okay, I think I saw that in the press release.
Yes, Total Life Changes, and it's all about health and wellness. I'm also a life coach and an inspirational speaker. And so, again, I just wanted the opportunity to help, in any way possible. So I'm just excited to be here.
Well, definitely. That's awesome. Every lady who I'm kind of talking to tonight, whether they're in the film or not, I'm just kind of asking them a little bit to share a power of their story. Maybe you're not in the film, but has there been anything in your life that you have overcome and that you can kind of relate?
Oh my God, where do I start? Do we have hours?
We don't have hours, but you can do a little summary.
Yes, let me see. I am a woman who has been through life and experienced life, and I still smile. Thank God we don't look like what we've been through. Because I can stand here and tell you that I've been through 4 completed marriages, and I've, been to a point where I was actually evicted, had 2 cars repossessed, and it's like if you can look up, you can get up, and you could do it all over again. So I don't stand on that story, I stand on that story to empower other women, because a lot of times, people look at you and they see the glow, they see the smile, and they don't think that you have any.
They don't see the struggle.
See the struggle, right. And I'm just saying to everyone that, you can do whatever you set your mind to. So whatever place you may be in today, you don't have to be there tomorrow.
Well, I love that. I love that, Coach Lakeisha. That's just amazing. Thank you so much for being here. You look beautiful. Keep shining, baby. Have a good evening. Hi, my name is Winter Star, and I'm actually here with the director and some of the cast of the actual movie. I'm so excited. Head Ladies in Charge. I know you guys have to be so excited and so proud about tonight.
Yes, we are.
I'm just going to go down the list with the names, okay?
Mellisa Lambert.
I'm Dr. Wright. I'm the director.
Alisa J. Green.
Dr. Cheryl Adams.
Dre Cleveland.
So tonight is all about the collaboration, the power of collaboration, and the power of our stories. I've talked to so many women already tonight, and I'm inspired. I want to shout my story from the rooftops. Is this kind of the effect that you kind of wanted the film to have?
Yes, we wanted to make sure people understand the power of sharing their stories and knowing that we're all in this together.
I spoke to your mother, and I did speak to your mom. She's amazing. She's absolutely amazing. So humble, definitely. So I'm so excited about tonight. And my main question is, what do you guys want the after effect to be? Like, what's the end story here for the HLIC brand? There is no end. It's
a powerful movement, and it is about raising the bar and helping women share their stories and helping them become free. So we're looking for freedom here. So there is no stopping from here.
Well, I can already tell you it's already began. So, and it will continue on. The momentum will just keep building up. And I wish you guys just the best of everything. Good luck tonight. And I look forward to it. God bless. All right.